What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Drive gauge finally recovers. Grabs him. Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Not much left in the tank. This will be a... burnout activates. It's KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Closes the gap. Grabs and throws him away. Pokes with a medium kick. Shorter you can. Risky up. Nice counter. Both fighters planning something. Demon Raid. Player 2 will look to apply KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Not having the crosshair. Oh, whiffs the grab. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Definitely saw the counter coming. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Misses the drive impact. Very solid corner switch. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Flashes him. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 chases them down. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Blocks the low heavy. Oh, burnout triggers. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Full SA meters on deck, connects with the throw. This can lead to some big damage. Blocks it. Anticipated that throw. They return to center stage. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal while critical. What's gonna happen? What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Zanku Hadouken. Grabs him. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Drive gauge is at the limit for both fighters. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also knocked down. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Fires off in overdrive. This takes a big gamble and rips out a KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Akuma's going in. Throws them to negate the blocker. Adamant flame. Hits them with a stopping block. Risky up-close slap still going. Going in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Ooh, Snap uses the gauge for a super art. Triple Jimmer hit. Good damage option there. Both fighters planning something. The jump tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Flying throw tech. Here comes the corner pressure. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna... Oh my, the throw tech. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Doesn't tech the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Ooh, what's this?
Gotcha! You can!
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? The jump in is denied. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Sees it coming and blocks it out. At this range, many attacks can connect with KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Steps back to start things off. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. What'll happen here? Long-range fireball to break the silence. Goes for the jump in. Jumps. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something. Goes to the air. Takes in the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 1 will look to hit them with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player turning it right up with the super. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this kick. Hits that with confidence. Target, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Reads the jump in perfectly. Jump. This is gonna hurt. Aims for kick out of nowhere. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sneaks in above. Impact's a no-go. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Decides to go in with the target combo. What's the play here? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. I can't keep track of these corner switches. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Ah, burnout activates. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still haven't. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? From upstairs. Cannon spike. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They decide to take a breather, brushes that off, and keeps going. Medium kick. Quick dashing. Going in. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Keep them in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Barely blocks the jump in. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Drops them from the air. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Jump, knocked him out of the air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low. Medium kick. What are they gonna do? Player 2, what a smart blow. What now? Player 1 has gotta work some magic with his limited drive. Anti-air in the clutch. Meets them air to air. Player 2 can't let this carries. Nothing stops this train. Oh my god, they just choked it up. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. A jump goes to the air. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Nowhere to run. Are you kidding me?
Talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Anyone can. No way we could have called that.
That's what I'm talking about.